Hello, everyone. So, here she's fixing something real quick, but we started anyway. She's gonna be back in a second. We are playing, Quarantine Zone today. I didn't read that off of the Twitch stream title for sure. Keisha is actually the one that's gonna be playing, so me being here alone is misleading. Oh, that was cute. That was cute. Oh, okay, I thought she was back. I guess not. Hi, Kukuland. Hi, Kenzo. Hi, Leah. So, I don't know much about this game, other than that I kept confusing it with another game. I think someone said it was like Papers, Please, but with the zombie infection or something. I don't know. Oh, okay, I guess I got it right. My memory paid out for once. Sorry, I was replying to stuff. I did not prepare content for this. I actually did not know we were streaming until about an hour and a half ago. Kishi messaged me saying like something about the stream, and I was like, oh, is she doing like another makeup stream thing? And then I'm like, wait a minute, Wednesday? And I had to go hunt down the schedule I made, and I was like, oh fuck, we streamed today. So I like rushed out to go get food, because I thought like I didn't have anything really planned tonight, and I thought I didn't stream till Sunday. And thankfully Kishi was already expecting to be late for the stream, so me being late because I went out to get food didn't. And I wasn't even late, actually. I was here on time. I was basically late, but I was here on time. Okay. Hi.
Hello! Hi, everyone! Hi! Do I sound okay?
Sound fun to me?
Okay. Hello! Hi, everyone! Guys, you're not gonna believe this. Look at my model! Look how responsive to my movements I am. This is so weird.
You know, what's funny is I always thought your model was like way more responsive to your movements than mine was. So it's funny to see that like now it's like there's this noticeable improvement for you.
I'm always trying to help Mizuki get her mouth synced, because I always feel like her mouth isn't syncing very well, and normally sometimes my mouth doesn't sync very well. But like, my gosh, my mouth is syncing so good. Mizu, I'm just gonna have to buy you an iPhone 29.
I don't think that's huge. I have a pretty good iPhone for this now, I think. It's not, you know, cutting edge, but...
Hi Jace, hi Yasser, hi Leah, hi Kukulin, hi Alonso. It's so good to see you all. I saw Vicente. Oh my gosh. I can't believe how many slimes Vicente has. Hi, Legendary Hedge. Oh my gosh, it's so great to see you all. I appreciate you all. I was having the most stressful time with my internet and stuff, but I think I have it resolved, and I somehow accidentally improved my model syncing somehow. I don't even know how.
Take your wins where you can.
Yes. Mizuki is always like, oh, you always reformat your computer, and then when after the reformat, you always forget to do something. Like, for example, when I forgot to install Clip Studio Paint during the art stream.
Yeah. That's right. That's what. It is like that, Alonzo. Holy shit. It is like that.
You should forgot. Oh, yes.
Oh, you didn't even read that he said that before you just told that little anecdote?
I did not.
He was literally referencing that exact incident.
Listen, I am improving on reformatting. I'm getting a lot better at it. I'm a pro because I do it so often, and it makes Mizuki mad every time. She's just like, oh my gosh, you can solve your issues without reformatting. I'm not as smart as Mizuki, okay?
If it works, it works. I feel like there's so much shit that you set up and stuff. Like one reason I'm afraid to format my computer is when I was setting up the iPhone. Oh, hi, Legendary Headsy. Nice to meet you too. When I was setting up the iPhone, I had a lot of trouble getting it to like show up on Apple devices, and I don't remember the exact process, but I had to download a lot of different versions of the installer before I found one that works. And like, I don't even know which one it was, so I have all of the installers like in a zip file, like backed up.
Let's stay hedger.
So,
we are Kisu. I am Kyushu. This is Mizuki. We are a VTuber duet. We always stream together.
Yay, hi. I'm here like 70% of the time, probably. But yeah, we try to always stream together.
You're here way more often than that. Don't say that.
No.
Mizuki is the true backbone of Kisu. I'm just here to do the paperwork.
You're just here to do all the work and do all the streams and do all the art and everything else and pay for all the projects.
Right,
I'm like sitting on the couch or laying on the couch and complaining when I have to contribute once in a while.
Yes, Mizuki is the talent and I'm the PA, the person who does all the behind the scenes stuff.
What town?
You know what I'm talking about, right? PAs. They're the people who like do the lights and hold the camera and stuff. I'm not crazy. You're crazy.
I don't know that acronym, but yeah, I know the people who hold the lights and camera exist.
Yes. Come on. Okay. I have... Okay. I'm gonna get this to work. It's gonna work, I swear, you guys.
Oh, hey, Dovey. Thank you.
Is Dovey here? We love Dovey around here.
She said you're both amazing. I'll be back once I'm home.
Aw, Dovey, you're the amazing one. Okay, I'm having my first issue, but it's not an issue with... Okay, maybe it is.
No, share.
No,
What's
it's just...
happening?
I have the capture card up and open, and I can see the game on my computer, but I can't see the... I like connected it to OBS, right? The capture specific window, but it's not showing up when I capture the specific window. I'm not sure why. So it's capture specific window 4K utility. I'm doing the thing.
I don't know, I'm not really familiar with that program at all.
Well, it's just like whenever you capture any window on OBS, right?
Oh, you might be using the wrong capture type. There's the game capture, and then there's like the window capture or something. I don't know. Maybe you already checked that.
Well, I'm syncing the one that I used before. I'm just resyncing it to the new title or whatever. Because it has a different name now that it's a... I mean, even though it's the same program. Oh, I got it! I don't know what I did, but I got it! It just magically worked the second time I tried it, after closing and reopening the program.
Is this what I'm supposed to be?
Yes. Fine. Either way is fine. Okay, so Mizu. I have bad news. I have really bad news, sweetie.
What's that?
There was a zombie virus all over Twitch. Oh no! Twitch has been invaded by zombies. Yes. And I have to keep zombies out of our stream, so I have to let in viewers who are not infected. So, we're gonna have to make sure people can come in and watch our stream, but we can't let any zombies in or they'll eat all our viewers. Oh no!
Kishu, I do not have the energy as a person to play pretend like that with you.
Finally awake, Commander. Thought you were dreaming of a vacation on some sunny beach. Not the best fantasy these days, huh? Anyway,
Does it let you like
welcome back
name
to
the
reality.
people or use
We're almost
Twitch
there.
names or
Checkpoint
something,
Alpha.
or were you just
They've been
being
holding
silly?
out, but they need reinforcements. That means us. Alright, get ready. You're dropping in 20. Commander, watch your step out there. It's not just the dead you gotta worry about.
There we go. Audio check. Can you guys hear everything okay?
The stream is like really far behind, so you're not gonna get a response for a while.
The stream is really far behind?
At least on my end, it's like a full like 30 seconds behind.
I wonder if Mizu's having internet
Well, maybe
issues, cause...
it's just me, because Alonso replied. So it's probably
yeah,
just me.
My internet
Okay. I refreshed.
seems to be... Look, I have no dropped frames or anything.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Yep, it's fixed now. Ooh, you got motion blur while you're turning. This is a real action-heavy game, huh?
Do you hate motion blur?
No, I don't really care. I know some people are really bothered by it, but I don't really care that much.
I don't care either, but if people are bothered by it, I will turn it off.
I just thought it was funny because I know this game is like no action at all. Or at least I don't think it is. So like having motion blur while you're turning, like some fucking FPS.
I don't understand the benefit of motion blur. Like, is there something that it helps with when it comes to...
I think it helps with the system load to have stuff blurred while you're turning. Cause like normally the game only really needs to render like what's supposed to be visible to the player. So like when you're rapidly turning, it's having to like shift rapidly what's rendered. So having it blurred makes it like less need to look good. You know, like you wouldn't notice pop-in or something. I don't know. I'm somewhat speculating.
Okay. You know what? We're gonna go to endless mode, because I think endless mode is more fun. Neither... We're not gonna do campaign mode. Because I want to.
You clicked campaign mode again.
I'm trying to delete this save. Here we go.
Oh.
Okay. So. I am gonna teach Mizu how to be the best zombie catcher there is.
Ah, finally awake, Commander.
The
Did she
big
say
thing of...
Excuse me?
Switch that? Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome back to reality. We're almost there. Checkpoint out.
In a little bit I'll turn on the redeems. I know there are no redeems right now.
That means us.
Well, I guess right now it's good because
Yeah,
dropping in 20. Commander,
we want to make sure stuff's working properly before we start
you gotta worry about.
throwing in more wrenches.
I love throwing wrenches. Thank you for the hydrate. Alonzo with his knowledge of the secret hydrate.
New directives are now available.
Thank you for the stretch.
Thank you for the stretch and hydrate.
Oh. Ah. Feels nice. I like the stretch and hydrate. Oh, you're finally awake. Skyrim reference? So, when I was playing this game, I was having a lot of trouble figuring stuff out. And I'm just gonna tell you right now, Mizu, if the people that I inspect, if they have a UV infection, I'm going to get a poor rating on them, but I'm still going to know for a fact if they're a zombie or not. I have no idea why the the UV always tells me.
I have a gun here?
Always tells me I did a poor inspection. Okay. So first thing I'm gonna grab is my...
She has a katana?
She does. I don't know why. Next I want the hammer. And then next I want the stethoscope. And next I want the eye.
Is there some questionable diagnosing tools here? Oh, just hammer their arm. Okay,
You
yeah.
are in a quarantine zone.
It's
ASMR. Kyushi beats you with the hammer.
Remove your
Parentheses.
outer
You have
clothing,
the virus.
glasses, and gloves.
Absolutely.
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Honestly, ASMR has like poisoned my brain on certain topics. Like, my body will like get tingles when I hear about certain like medical stuff. Like,
Oh,
and I'll just be
no.
like, man, I want to watch a video of it. It's not like bad. It's just like it's just funny to me.
So I've learned
No.
the trick with this game is there are symptoms and there are sign of symptoms, which is basically if they're coughing, that means there's something wrong with their pulse or their lungs, right? Stuff like that.
Okay.
So if she's not coughing, I don't really have to check her lungs. Just things like that. If her mouth isn't drooping, I don't have to check her reflexes. And if she's not holding her tummy, I don't have to check the x-ray. But I still do check the x-ray because sometimes they hide contraband in their body.
This is how they get the tinies in.
Exactly. We gotta make sure they don't get those tinies through our border. So this
I'm
lady...
good, Killstar. I'm good. I
Hi,
hope you're doing
Killstar.
well too.
This lady is perfectly healthy. There is nothing wrong with her. So I'm gonna just say that she has a backpack, and then we're just gonna let her go on her merry way.
You keeping her sword?
Yes. Okay, so
Damn,
you're not
that's
supposed
rough.
to... You're not supposed to take items from the people, but if they have gold items, you can just take them and add them to your collection. There's a collection room in here where I keep my gold items that I find.
Wait, Killstar, what are you talking about? Tiny chat VTuber assets. Oh, like... Is Killstar how we got, the email... The assets we were, like, bullying chat?
Maybe. I love...
Because he said, hope you enjoy the new Tiny Chat VTuber assets.
Don't you have those set up on your model?
Yeah, I just turned one on and off. And here's another one.
I don't see it.
Oh, it's not showing it for you?
Not yet. I'm sure it will.
Here, I turn back on.
Okay, this is mean. I'm not a fan of this, but she has minor bruising on her body, and that's her only symptom. bruising is not a concerning symptom, so she's not infected. But oh, there's the chat. There they are. Cute. Oh, you were recommended us from Devira.
It makes sense.
We loved it.
Tailstyle. I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about, Tailstyle. Are you referring to like something you posted in the Discord or something you messaged Tushu about? Or something I just forgot because I have a terrible memory.
I'm gonna turn on the You said not to turn on the redeems, right? You think we should?
No, you can if you want.
Okay.
It's up to you.
I'm gonna turn on the redeems. Mizuk, if you don't want the cinematic redeems on, let me know and I'll turn them on. But for now, I'll turn them on.
Which channel, Tailstyle? I'm going to see it.
Turning on Mizuki. Turning on Jar Mizuki.
Why did I sign off on this?
Surely no one's gonna jar Mizuki. No one would do that. No one in our chat would be that cruel.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing.
Alright, Mizu, so this lady is perfectly healthy. She only has one symptom. Oh no, Mizuki got jarred. How
Wow, that did
unexpected.
not last long. Did you play the thing?
Yeah, it's currently playing.
Not for me, it's
Oh no, Mizuki's big jarred. How sad. How sad. Poor Mizu stuck in a jar.
Did like stream fall behind again? I did not see the animation at all.
Oh no.
Did anyone else see it?
You all saw the... I mean, we're dropping 0 frames. You guys saw the Mizuki jar, correct?
It could just be me. This poor Mizuki won't get infected like this.
That's true. That is a safe place to be. So, I have a question for you, chat. This lady is not infected with the virus. She is completely healthy. But she has a symptom that I don't know what it is, and thus, hey, Mizuki, you get back in that jar.
I'm moving it.
She has a symptom that I can't mark. And the only way I can mark it is if I send her to a lab and dissect her to learn what the symptom is. I don't want to do
Oh my
that.
god. Yeah, I don't think you should murder someone over having stomach bruising.
Right? Yeah.
And
So
have a
she's
good day, Hedgie. Thanks for stopping by.
Hedgie, thank you so much for coming. Please give us a follow if you're not
You are in a
following.
quarantine zone.
And please,
Stay calm and wait
Okay.
Come back and enjoy Kisu Kisu. We'd love to have you.
She does have a very concerning amount of bruising. I saw when you went behind her, she had a lot of bruising on her upper back too.
Yeah, she has a lot of bruising, but bruising is... Oh, good. I'm so glad. I recognize your name, Legion, but I didn't want to assume.
Legion. This is legendary, Hedgie.
Okay, so I'm just gonna put that she has an unknown symptom, and I'm gonna send her to the survival block. Okay.
Oh, that's an option.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, I'm only gonna dissect people if I suspect they might be infected, or I know for a fact they're infected. Okay, so this gentleman has aggression. Please take off your glasses. Does he have yellow eyes? I don't think he does. Let's check.
Huh? Maybe. He's wearing sunglasses though.
He does not have yellow eyes. Ah, he's infected. Oh no, he's infected.
How can you tell?
So he has this little ball right here. And this little ball is the zombie virus.
Oh shit.
Okay, so we're gonna keep searching because we gotta check every symptom that he has. We don't want to just check just because he's confirmed. We could just kill him right now and get $400, but I'd rather get research points. So we're gonna keep researching him, but we now know that he is infected for sure. Yes, he has the green ball of doom. So, I played the demo of this game on stream, and the demo was awful. But when the full game came out, I became super addicted to it. I've been playing this game a lot, and I enjoy it a lot. Something
Have fun,
about it is
Alonso.
just really fun to me. Bye, Alonso. I didn't look at our mission.
I feel like I would reject this guy on vibes.
Okay, I messed up our mission. So there was a 16-year-old girl that was beaten and had a lot of bruising on her, and I was supposed to send her to quarantine. I did not do that. The girl
Is that the
we
one that
sent
was
to the
just
block-
here?
Yeah, I don't mind. I don't care. All it does is it gives us $1,200. But I'm just gonna... Now I know why shoot. I never read our mission. Okay. I'm gonna continue searching.
Damn, you didn't
Did
read
you
the
realize-
one fucking note for how to do your job.
Okay,
Be on the lookout for a serial killer and like, oh, whoops, I just let that guy in.
Sometimes they're like, this person has a book on how to coin or create duplicates of a virus in the lab, but he's got a fake cover on the book. If you see this man, murder him, and just stuff like that.
Oh.
So he doesn't have any other symptoms except for his eye symptoms. Yeah, contraband. What a sneaky. He has a zombie finger in his butt.
Is he really?
Well, he did. He does, yes. So now we know
What the
how he
fuck?
got infected. Sir, why did you put a zombie finger in your butt? That's so dumb.
See, my vibes-based rejection was correct.
Oh, he also has a zombie finger in his rib cage as well. Alright, so this man, I'm gonna send him to quarantine. I'm not gonna send him to liquidation. Not because I don't know if he's infected. I know for 100% fact he's infected. But I'm gonna send him to quarantine because I want to try and get a zombie in quarantine.
Oh,
He's gonna turn around and attack me. Yep, there he goes. Okay. Next.
oh, you have an actual gun?
Yeah, I have a gun.
We're done. Can I just...
Wow, he did not last long.
You are in a quarantine zone.
Okay, this
Stay
lady
calm
has
and
red
wait for your turn.
face.
Remove your outer
She
clothing.
has wigglies in her
Freckles
eyes.
is one of the symptoms.
Freckles is a symptom, yeah.
She's like, good luck, redheads. This is
It's a
God
safe
punishing
symptom,
you
though.
for having that hair color.
If you have freckles, though, you're not infected, so it's not a concern.
Oh, it's the other way around. Okay, so redheads are immune to the virus?
So apparently, somebody in the past accidentally mistook Freckles for being a zombie hive. There are zombie hives in this game. And one of the old people accidentally mistook Freckles for being hives. So now we have to check for Freckles, just so that we don't make the same mistake. It's like airport security. If you make one dumb mistake, every airport in America has to check for that thing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
This lady is perfectly healthy. There's nothing wrong with her.
What about her red face?
She has red face, but that's a green symptom, so she's fine.
Mm.
We're gonna go ahead and let her in.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay. This is our last person for the day. Oh, her shirt says not a zombie, so we can safely assume
Oh.
she's not a zombie. That'd be a fun shirt to wear to a quarantine checkpoint, like.
There would undoubtedly be people who die and become zombies while wearing those.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, Sarah, he spilled your potion.
No, not my potion. Oh no. Well, I guess Mizuki is free from her jar now. Cause the jar always breaks whenever I grow big.
Potion was out for a good, what, 20 minutes?
Wait, the potion was out for 20 minutes?
But then, like, you turned it on, like, you put the potion out on the shelf for 20 minutes and someone
Oh,
spilled it.
yes. Gosh, Mizu, I am so impressed with my model's tracking. It is so
Nah.
good.
Oh, glad to hear that. Do you have your phone's camera, like, zoomed in on your face? Or are you, like, kind of, like, only occupying a portion of the screen?
It's like, okay, it's about, if I hold my arm out in front of me, my phone is I'm almost able to put my phone camera in my elbow. If that's a good...
Well, that's pretty close.
Yeah, it's pretty close to me, yeah.
Okay.
Tell me, chat, is having chat down here better, or is it up here better? I think it's better up here, personally.
Whatever
Okay.
works.
Well, now if we have any zombies come to our chat point, I'm just gonna step on them. Easy step on zombie range.
Easy to get infected though, too. Like step on one of their
No.
teeth.
They're too small.
Your liver can filter the virus. This is significantly higher rates than humans.
Hold on, I gotta turn up the volume of the game, and I can't hear the breathing. There we go. I don't think of the consequences, I just do the thing. Okay, I think she has safe breathing. Okay. So she has an unknown symptom, but it's a green symptom. So
Is
I'm
that
not
the, like,
going
bullet
to...
hole in her back?
Oh, that just shows that there's something going on with her lungs. And I have to just put the stethoscope to that part of her body.
This is endless mode, Derek.
I'm actually not 100% sure. I'm pretty confident she's fine, but I'm gonna send her to quarantine. So like I said, if they ever have a UV symptom, I'm going to get a 4 rating on my check. Because I don't know why. I don't know why, but it always happens. But
You just not know how to do the UV check?
I guess not, but like, I at least know how to tell if they're a zombie or not, but for some reason, every time, it always says that I did a poor check on them. And I don't know why.
Oh,
It makes
shit.
me mad.
Derek says, remember that innocent survivors can be killed if they're in quarantine with an infected. And you quarantined a guy that you knew was infected.
I tried to quarantine him, but he turned around and attacked me, so I shot
Oh!
him. So he's...
Oh, right.
I was healthy yesterday. Just check again.
She's fine. And what? Ma'am. Okay, so Mizu, if I ever put people in quarantine, they're guaranteed to survive the night, but there's no guarantee they're gonna survive 2 nights. So how quarantine works is you send them to quarantine, and then the next day, if their symptoms are the same or worse, then you liquidate them. Otherwise, you send them. Otherwise, they're healthy. Even if they still have cautious symptoms, the yellow symptoms.
No pills.
Even if she has yellow symptoms, if any of her symptoms improve, that means she's hooked.
Quarantine zone.
If that makes
Stay
sense.
calm and wait for your turn.
Does it like show you like what her symptoms were yesterday, or do you just have to remember?
Whenever you check them, whenever you go to symptoms and check mark them, they stay on her even while she's in quarantine. So I don't have to remember them. I just have to look at what she had the day before.
Gotcha.
So we're done with the first day. I'm pretty confident no zombies got in.
You're two
We will
people.
know.
No, you let the missing 16-year-old virus girl in, didn't you?
She wasn't infected, she was just beaten out of previous quarantine. So,
I thought it
was just-
mentioned that she might have been,
Check the bulletin
like,
board immediately.
I don't know, like unknown stuff happened to her or something.
yeah, you're right, Mizu, you're right. But she's fine. She's fine.
Okay, so you finished the first day, and like, you get to make improvements now, or
Yes, I can
By
improve my
upgrades.
days with the money I got. So this security tower right here, this tower, if any infected get inside my zone, they prevent people from getting infected. So like, they'll shoot the zombie before it infects too many people and kills too many survivors. Because every 5
okay.
days, there's an evacuation. And we want to get as many people on the evacuation as we can. There is a quota, and we have to meet the quota. But right now we have 4 people on our block, and we have a capacity of 12. Oh, did you? That's our free money.
so you
We
get to
don't-
kill rats around the base for free money?
Yes. Somebody
great.
gives us $1 for every, or it gives us 25 bucks for every rat we kill.
Come on.
Hello, sir. He has a backpack. What's in his
To get to the
backpack?
safe zone.
A lot
he's
of
waiting.
guns. So he has contraband.
A lot of it.
Check his contraband for zombie virus. No zombie virus. Good, good. Excuse me, sir. I have a rat to kill. Wouldn't it be so funny if someone is inspecting your doctor? Just tells you, hold on a sec, grabs his camera he uses to check your to check your
Quarantine zone.
your reflexes and
Wait for your turn.
chases a rat with
Remove
it.
your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Okay, so today's task is if we see someone with a flamethrower, we do not take the flamethrower. We let them keep it.
They're a farmer helping us burn corpses.
But this guy does not have a flamethrower, so we're taking all of
That's
his
not mine. Really, I
contraband.
promise.
There's a
Don't
lot
take
of
it.
guns.
It's all I have
Jesus.
left of my mom. That's not mine.
Or
Really,
not
I
a lot of
promise.
guns, but like a lot of stuff to
I
fit
have
in
a
that
gun
small
here?
bag.
Right? And he gets to keep the money. So, you get to keep the money, that's that contraband. For some reason, when you take money from people, it doesn't add to your money that you have, which is kind of a bummer in my opinion. Cause like, okay, imagine this. Imagine I figure out he's a zombie, right? So why wouldn't I just take all this money out of his bag and then send him to liquidation? He's not gonna use it anymore, right? Okay, so he does not have a droopy mouth. If they have a droopy mouth, that means they have a reflex issue. But this guy does not, so...
Ziggs, and have you tried using the hammer on their heads?
Yes, I have. You get an achievement for it. That's what it does.
Man, you know what else always gives me the tingles? Is that fucking knee hammer thing that the doctors do.
Right,
Like,
right.
even just thinking about it,
it
gets, like, almost gets me shivering.
Oh no, why does that give you shivers, music?
No, I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, when you watch ASMR, like, the goal is to get this tingly feeling, like, on the back of your neck. And so, like I was saying earlier, now a bunch of, like, medical-related stuff, like my brain triggers that association, and I'm thinking of ASMR. And I see you hammering this guy, and so I thought of the knee hammer thing, and I was like, oh, fuck, that's good. Yeah, good tingles.
I need to see what the... Doesn't say? It doesn't say?
You are in a quarantine zone.
Okay,
Stay calm
I need
and
to
wait
get
for your turn. Remove
50
your outer
points
clothing,
in this
hats,
stat.
glasses, and gloves.
I need to hurry and get
Prepare
50
your
points in
belongings
this.
for inspection.
Mizu, did you...
Look, Leah, it's a common thing for people who listen to ASMR to kink doctor's offices, as you put it.
Man, there's a lot of healthy people today. Welcome aboard, sir. Remember that you have a backpack? I did. Okay. Hello, sir. You have a backpack. What's in your backpack? Does someone know if pickaxes and saws are contraband? I know
This could be legitimate tools, but
fireman axes are, but I don't know if pickaxes are. Yeah. I'm gonna err on the side of caution and say no, they're not contraband.
what happens if he sees contraband when you're not supposed to?
Pickaxe, I would guess yes or no. Nothing. If I take contraband that isn't contraband, I'd lose $100. But I'd gain 100 if I take someone's contraband. That's always a good
And
idea.
if you miss contraband and it gets through,
Correct. Nothing
you just
bad
lose
happens.
$100.
Yeah, nothing bad happens. It's just it lowers my score a little bit. But it doesn't mean he's a zombie. Or he has a beer bottle and a sausage in his body. We're gonna go ahead and remove those.
That's crazy.
He's allowed to keep those though. He can have his sausage and beer bottle. Those aren't contraband. He does have
How the
an
fuck
unknown
is that beer bottle there? That is like halfway up his spine.
It is concerningly high, isn't it?
Like, did he cut a hole into his back and sew it in?
Quarantine zone. Stay
I
calm
guess
and wait for
so.
your turn. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves. Prepare your belongings for
Okay.
inspection.
He has a concerning symptom that's unknown. It's his only symptom though. I'm gonna send him to quarantine. And if he still has it tomorrow, I'm gonna send him to the lab.
The says I feel like Casey's compound would have mandatory Sailor Moon watch parties.
Mandatory Sailor Moon watch parties?
I wouldn't be here if I wasn't over.
Yeah, at the compound you're running.
Absolutely. It would be required. Okay, so this guy has a lot of sinus symptoms. Let's see. Uh-oh. 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 You're not looking great, I'm afraid. Guys, don't tell him. Don't tell him. We gotta keep him calm.
Did he just bite his own arm?
No, he's sneezing into his arm. Sneezing is a sinus symptom.
Is there blood on his mouth?
Oh, ooh, he's a zombie. Oh no. He has pus under his eyes. Oh no. Okay, so he had a lot of yellow symptoms that I couldn't identify because they're not on my symptom list. But now he has one confirmed symptom, so... Well, we're gonna go ahead and send this guy to the lab. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna send him to the lab.
We're on ad break, so I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer...
Hello, everyone! Mizuki hasn't returned yet. I guess this is actually a perfect time to pin Mizuki to my chest. I'm sure she won't mind, will she? She doesn't mind, does she? You guys don't think she would. Hello everyone, I'm back! Hello! Zurich, in the first game, or in the demo, they had survivors. They would say something like, oh, this isn't the spider's from a dog. And they actually removed that text from the game because they were worried that people were believing them and thinking that they actually were from a dog. And then, you know, not sending them to quarantine. So they actually removed that text from the game just so that they wouldn't get mistaken.
If you experience any symptoms,
Hi, Zarek.
report to the staff immediately.
Why am I shooting organs at this guy? Well, it's to extract this blood vial so that I can learn about his symptoms. So now I have a new symptom, which is eye cuts. Which I knew he was a zombie, that's why I sent him to the lab. That was to make sure that, because we've had a couple of unknown symptoms already, but I already know for a fact those symptoms were safe ones. So I sent him to the lab because I knew he was infected.
Hi, I'm back.
Welcome back,
That's cute.
Mizu.
What you did there, Kishu.
You find something, Lottie? I can't.
I was like, oh no, Mizuki isn't returned. I gotta do something with her, so I just tucked her away. Alright, so she has the droopy lips, so something's wrong with her reflexes. Oh, and she has aggressive reflexes. Aggressive reflexes are when you hit her, she hits your back. So rude.
That doesn't feel aggressive to me.
She has something on her arm. Oh, that's just dirt. Never mind, that's just dirt. Nothing to be concerned about.
You are in a
I forgot I don't
quarantine
have
zone.
the
Stay calm
upgrade
and wait for your
to
turn.
remove dirt
your
with
outer
my
clothing, hats,
scanner.
glasses, and gloves.
Hiya, Leah.
Prepare your belongings
Aggressive
for
reflexes are when you hit her, she shrinks you.
Okay, now that Mizuki's back, I return control of herself to her. You're
Thank
free,
you.
Mizu. Free to be your own person again.
Yay.
Alright, so she has one concerning symptom.
Leah, come on! Ah!
Oh no!
Just
Oh no!
No.
Poor
can't be normal
Mizu.
size for 1 minute.
Oh, how tragic.
Yes, very tragic. Come on, what is this? So unfair. This isn't Okay.
Oh no, poor Mizu stuck in a jar.
Yes, poor me too. How could you guys do this to me?
At this point, Tiny is your normal. Okay, so she has one concerning symptom. I feel like, but she has two symptoms, and I can't mark on my spreadsheet. So, I'm going to do something risky. I'm going to use one of my very few syringes on her.
The subject is not infected.
Okay, good. I'm glad I did that. She is not infected, so I'm not gonna send her to the lab. We're just gonna send her to the survivor block.
Move it.
So the syringe, it tells you with 100% accuracy if someone is infected or not, but you only get 3 of them.
Remove your outer
Per
and gloves.
evacuation.
Your belongings
So
for inspection.
if I use this 3, if I
Interesting.
use these, I'll run out of them, and I can't use them again until the inspection.
How many days is it between evacuations?
5 days per evacuation. Oh
okay.
no. Oh no, this man's a zombie. You're a zombie. You're a zombie, sir. Did you know that? Did you know you're a zombie?
He's about to find out.
Oh, yeah, he probably knows. Okay, yeah, this guy is super zombie.
He's super zombie.
Wow, you have so many zombie symptoms, sir. He has bites, he has scratches, he has zombie residue on his items.
On his items.
Oh, he has black necrosis. Oh my gosh, he has every zombie symptom. Dude, you won the jackpot. Oh, and he has the nose goop and the eye goop. Oh my gosh, I didn't notice that. Beezer, this man is the sickest man I've ever seen.
He's fucking patient zero.
So we have a contest going at this checkpoint where whoever gets a survivor with the most symptoms wins a muffin at the end of the day. You, sir, just got me a muffin. We're gonna go ahead and send him to the lab because he has like 5 different symptoms I can extract from him. I can only get 1 though, but 1 is better than none of
Are
them.
in a quarantine zone. Stay calm.
I feel okay. I
She has backpack.
Hats, glasses, and gloves.
She has a lovely book. I'm even back there. No. She has a bloody nose, which is fine. Check her eyes. bunch of green symptoms. I will see you. Oh my gosh, Zach, will you give me a cupcake if I get someone with more zombie symptoms than that guy? I'd love a cupcake. Hold on, I gotta go murder that man real quick. I'll be right back. Hello. Hello, sir. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna be, learning more about these symptoms you have. Okay, so we're gonna be extracting his nose. There we go. Nose extracted.
You just took his nose?
Yeah. I had to
That's fucked up.
disintegrate. I had to disintegrate his jawbone to get him.
Okay, wait, what? To remove his nose, you had to also burn his jawbone out?
Yeah.
Why?
And his like lips and teeth and stuff.
Was he dead?
No. I mean, he is now.
Oh, okay. I was like, Jesus Christ, you just put him down. You had to take his fucking face.
Literally got your nose. That was really
No
good,
bottom jaw. No fucking nose. With no lips. Like he... You're fucking cool at that point.
That's really funny. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. Boy, the ranch. There we go. Perfect. Alright, where was I? Oh, yeah.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn.
I've seen you in a stream before, I think, Legion. Maybe it was during a
Prepare your
collab?
belongings for inspection.
A collab with
It's
Dovey?
legendary, not Legion.
Legion. Oh, okay, legendary. My mistake, I'm sorry.
She puts those timers in there because somehow it helps her remember when to get clips for.
Yeah, it's mostly just so, it's mostly just so if the clip doesn't capture all of the thing that I want in the clip, I can go back and I can make a longer clip. Because my button can only make a 30-second clip, but Twitch allows for 1-minute clips. So this lady only has green symptoms. I'm not seeing anything else. Okay, I'll call you Hedge.
Hedgie?
She has a symptom I don't have yet, but she's not infected, so we're just gonna go ahead and send her to the block. Excellent, perfect.
Next survivor.
So she's edging her
I
bit.
wouldn't be here if I wasn't okay.
Hello, sir. You got droopy mouth, so something's wrong with your... Okay, yeah, that's definitely something wrong with your reflexes. Well, I also see you have a yellow, yellow, breathing, sir. What do you think of this game so far, Mizu? I'm weirdly addicted to it.
I can see how it'd be fun. Doesn't particularly interest me, but I can see the appeal.
Here's a potato! And a beer bottle! Don't worry, sir. We'll get that potato out of your ribs. I have a guy for that.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Yes, YouTube was down the other day, and everyone was losing their minds.
What happened?
YouTube was down for a while the other day.
Oh, yeah. I was asking people on our Discord if ever anyone else was having YouTube problems. And Alonzo made fun of me. Like he always does.
I legit... Wait, what did Alonzo say?
Alonzo just said that it's probably just you. I don't remember what he said, but he was making fun of me because I didn't notice that I could have just used the search bar. It was mostly just the home screen, but if you use the search bar, you could still technically watch videos. You just can't let the YouTube recommend you stuff.
Yeah, I guess so. I didn't know it was down because I guess I must not have been using it, but I've also been having my ad blocker's been like fighting YouTube. They like updated something recently, and I'm using the uBlock Origin, and I have this like filter list set up that automatically updates. So like every once in a while, YouTube pushes a new fucking ad blocker, and after a few days, uBlock Origin updates the filters, and then we're good again. But it was like going back and forth, and like sometimes I'd have to turn off the ad blocker to get it to work. But yeah, it's like if it wasn't working, I probably just assumed it was because of that.
Oh no.
Don't even think about touching my stuff.
Oh, don't worry, Derek, I do not have a life.
He's a zombie! I love when the people with the aggression symptoms are confirmed zombies. Because they make me mad. Because they insult you and stuff.
Jerks.
They're like, hurry up already. Let's get this over with. I heard zombies eat brains. Now I see why you're still alive. And I'm just like, you shut your
Oh my god.
mister.
What a dick.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Oh, sir,
Prepare your
you
belongings
have a
for inspection.
unknown symptom. Okay, Misa, so I have a question. Oh, darn it. I was oh. Never mind. I guess it wouldn't have mattered either way. So
What
he
just
had
happened?
to... I was gonna summon the quarantine. He had 2 symptoms that I couldn't mark.
Identification verified.
And
Status stable.
I could either put him in quarantine so that I can get a zombie in quarantine, or I could send him to a lab and get more symptoms that I can mark off. But he had aggression, so it wouldn't matter. Wherever I said to him, he was gonna turn around and attack me, so... Because they always do that if it's a confirmed zombie. Well, we now have 7 people on the block. And we don't have enough food to feed them all, so I'm gonna buy a bunch of food.
Yay, food.
Yay, food. Also, I don't know if it happens in endless mode, but every so often the game likes to spawn a zombie in your campsite for no reason, and it always freaks me out, and I hate it.
Oh yeah, that like it exploits the same primal fear that Minecraft exploits when like a zombie just spawns inside what's supposed to be a safe area. Like you're walking around your base that's like sort of fenced in or torched up, and you round a corner and there's like a fucking creeper there, just staring into your soul.
I hate when that happens. Like there's just a
Right?
creeper in your house. And like sure,
And like
I get
the
that
more... Oh, say that.
it's just like, I swear that, like obviously there's a spot in my house that's slightly too dark, but I think my house is safe, and that's the scary part.
Yeah, it's like that violation of the feeling of safety and like the fridge horror of knowing you were safe this whole time. And I think like the more you prepare, the worse it is when it goes wrong. Like, I had this mod that let me project a force field around my base, which was completely impenetrable in all ways. And yeah, then a mob spawned inside of it, and I died and respawned outside of it. So I had to wait for the power to run out. Yeah. I have both a knife and a handgun within quick reach, Eric.
The first time I saw a zombie in my base, yes, you're right, it was so violating. Like, I felt so uncomfortable after that.
Right? It's kind of like it's the fact that it's supposed to be a safe area. Like when you're in your home, it's the safe area. But like, say you've been watching a scary movie and it's dark and there's not a lot of lights on, and you get up and you go into the kitchen. It's like suddenly this area that is supposed to be safe, like there's all these shadows and stuff that could be a threat.
Oh wow, okay, so Mizu, in my campaign, in my story campaign, I didn't notice this, but they actually stack the people that you send to liquidation here. Because normally mine is at the very top, it's like, it's overflowing. But I've never seen it only have like a couple like this. That's wild. I didn't know there was actually... They actually kept track of how many people you send in liquidation. Fascinating.
That's neat.
Okay. Zarek gets into enough stupid stuff that he knows he's not safe in his own house.
You know what's kind of wild?
You're free from the jar.
Yeah, I made myself slightly bigger too. Okay, so it's kind of a wild thing here. When I bought this gun, it's like I had already paid for it, and I was going in to pick it up because they had shipped it to the store. until it was explained to me by the guy at the shop, I did not know what the function of racking a gun was. Like, when you pull the top part backwards and then let it go forwards, I did not know what function that performs for my entire life. Like it always seemed like the gun, like you didn't have to do that to fire the gun, because they fire the gun after that repeatedly without doing it, right? Like I thought it was just meant to be an intimidation thing, like I'm cocking it, like it's ready to go, bro. But yeah, so like I had already basically bought a gun and was picking it up before I understood what racking a gun does. No, I know now, Zarek. I just, like, it explained so much to me too, because it was like, oh, like, and it's interesting to me because, like, it's weird the gaps in knowledge that our brains are just willing to accept. Like, I knew that guns did this thing that seemed to be universal, like every gun seems to do it in some way, and I didn't know why or what it did, and and I just never really questioned it. Like,
I have no idea what you're talking about, Mizu. I'm glad I don't.
okay, look at the gun in your hand.
I have a gun, Mizu. Okay, yeah, I have a gun in my hand.
The whole top part is like a bar that can slide backwards, and you use your other hand to do that. And when you do that, it loads the first bullet from the magazine into the gun. You only have to do it for the first bullet though, because every time you fire it, the blowback, the force will use that energy to load the next bullet into the gun. So it's basically you just gotta do it for the first one to get it started, and then it handles the rest for the rest of the magazine.
Okay.
But yeah, it's funny to me that I had already bought a gun and was just picking it up, and I didn't even know that.
Shoot him! Why didn't you shoot him, dummy?
What do you mean when you say that it can clip you? Do you mean like shrapnel from it or something can blow back at you, or like your arm will get knocked back and you can hit yourself in the face or something?
I feel like there's a unlockable somewhere here, but I forgot where it is. So I'm gonna get it later. Alright, so it's a new day. There was a zombie in our base. That's great. So today's mission is we gotta check for a person from Ash Ridge Street. And if we find him, no matter what his symptoms are, we send him to quarantine.
I see.
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents
Oh,
reported.
sir.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that.
Please.
I would assume the guns are designed in a way to, have you naturally not hold it that high. Like, mine has, indentations for where your fingers go. Then I guess that's not universal. Something that was nice, though, once I learned about, how the whole slide loading the first bullet thing works, something else I learned is it's like you see in movies and TV shows and stuff, like people accidentally firing their gun, and like you don't even see their hand on the trigger. Like they'll be like just fucking around with it, and they like go to put it away, and they like almost shoot themselves on accident. So that like gave me this fear that like if I ever tried to carry it with me, that something like that'll happen. Because I used to have this like stun baton with like a built-in alarm, and I was carrying it in like this holster thing on my hip, and I accidentally set off the alarm in like a public area, and it was really embarrassing.
Mizu.
And I was like, if that could happen with that, it could happen with a gun, and that could mean like shooting myself. But what I found out was misfire type things like that, they can't happen if a gun isn't in the chamber, or if a bullet isn't in the chamber. So like, if you don't have one loaded from having it done the slide cocked back, like there's zero chance of it accidentally firing. Like you could throw the gun at the wall safely. Like, so I feel like once I learned that, it was like I feel way safer handling the gun. Like I still keep safety on at all times, and I still feel like very uncomfortable even putting my finger on the trigger. But like, it's nice to know that it literally can't fire until you like do the pull back thing. Like not even on accident.
That is good, yeah.
The stem baton thing was like over a decade ago. When I was like 17. And I have a gun because I live in a state where you're allowed to have a gun just because you ask for one.
But can I please have a gun?
Sure, why not?
Okay, Jesus.
It was
This
crazy.
man's a zombie.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, he's got
Should I
the
liquidate him,
hives.
or should I send him to the lab?
I still don't quite understand the benefits of each, so I'm not the person to ask.
Okay, I think I'm gonna leave him in quarantine. Just because... Unless there's a lot of people that are potentially not infected, I'm probably gonna let him get turned into a virus, and I'm gonna use my syringe instead of sending them to quarantine. And the reason I'm doing that is because during every evacuation, you should have a zombie that you send with them for research. But you only have 5 days to get a zombie.
Please, just check.
And
You'll see I'm fine.
you only have 5 days to get a zombie. And, you know, like, it takes 2 days to turn someone from in quarantine into a zombie. So it's a good idea to start early, right?
Makes sense.
But now if any people go to quarantine today, they're going to die, which is bad. I don't want that.
Which is bad. Thank you for clarifying.
Alright, this man has a bite on his foot, so he's a zombie. So we can safely send him to quarantine. Also, this is one of the main characters by Dead by Daylight. I didn't know that. Someone had to tell that to me.
The one you're playing as?
No, the one I'm inspecting right now. He's one of the default characters in the game Dead by Daylight.
Okay, then the Katana Girl was definitely supposed to be a Michonne reference.
Oh, really?
It was a black girl with a katana and what vaguely resembled dreads in a zombie setting. Like, that's definitely a Michonne reference, at least. Like, no one just carries a katana with them.
Nobody
Well, no
carries a
normal
katana.
person does that.
I think you're right.
About?
I think
Oh,
you're right that
Michonne
it's a
thing.
reference to the Living Dead, the Walking Dead.
No, it's tattoo.
Alright. This guy doesn't have any other symptoms. It's just the bite, but a bite is all we need.
Yeah, it's kind of the main thing usually that people look for, and if you're infected or not. Were you bitten by a zombie?
But we can check his liver, check his, his blood pressure. But at the end of the day, he's been bitten by a zombie.
So, where am I going now?
I love having the so
Just a
before
bad dream.
Valentine's Day, instead of doing the little heart symbol with the hands, they would do the he has a red face, he has a bloody nose.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your
He
turn.
has numb.
Remove your outer clothing. Hats,
So
glasses,
before
and
Valentine's
gloves.
Day,
Prepare
they
your
had him
belongings
do
for
the
inspection.
finger wag, the come here finger wag. But with Valentine's Day, now they do the heart thing with their hands, and I love it. I think that's cute.
Who are we talking about?
My playable character. We need signals for a person to kind of to get inspected. Normally he does a finger wag, like the come here finger wag. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
But now, because it's Valentine's Day, he does the little heart with his hand instead. And I think that's cute.
No, that's cute.
Okay. This guy is basically clean. Oh, I gotta check his badge. Darn it. Okay. His eyes. Sorry, I just had to wait for my UV thing to recharge. I didn't check your bag. I'm sorry. I say you're good. So welcome to Kisu Kisu.
You sure it's safe?
Competent. He had contraband. Oh no, what contraband does he
Why
have?
do so many guys have that facial hair and hairstyle combo?
I don't know. I have to see what's inside his body, because if it's a zombie finger, he's a zombie. First, any to stop moving real quick? I know I said you could come to safety. I'm sorry. He'll stop moving in a second, I know it. That
They have
doesn't
so
look
much
like a
cool
zombie.
stuff.
Okay, it's just drugs. Okay. Thank goodness.
Oh, he just has heroin up his ass. It's okay. Thank God.
Thank goodness, it's just heroin. I thought it was threatening. Something bad.
I'm definitely reporting your behavior to your commanding officer.
You? Shut up.
Drugs are fine if you're a consenting adult. And it's not one where you tend to, like, murder people or eat their faces or whatever.
Prepare your belongings for
I'd
inspection.
rather him have drugs than, than have a zombie finger in his butt.
The guy with drugs is gonna get high and hopefully mind his own business. The guy with the zombie virus is gonna kill everyone.
We have priorities here at Kisu Kisu. This guy seems fine. You seem fine. You're kind of an a-hole. I hate people with the aggression symptom. But otherwise, you're fine. Oh my gosh, Mizu. When you mentioned... Oh, that's a red symptom. Or a caution symptom. When you mentioned that a lot of people would have not a zombie t-shirts on while they're zombies, that is... I feel like that's so true. Like, I would sell that shirt all over the place, and people would totally buy it.
I mean, statistically speaking, if people are wearing it, like, some of them are gonna get killed while wearing it.
Yeah.
See? Like, you could have a scene where there's, like, a zombie, like,
No, Mr. Fish. I don't go...
Core inspection.
Voice didn't pick that up at all. You could have a zombie, like, shambling after someone, and it shows they're wearing a torn-up shirt that says not a zombie.
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
Core inspection?
Get lost.
Sir, you're infected and I don't know how. And that scares me. Why would it be a poor inspection? Oh, do you have eye stuff going on? I just didn't notice. No, you don't have eye stuff. But you have a symptom that I've not seen.
Maybe Leah says maybe because you put him in with the infected person.
Maybe. What symptom do you have, sir? Okay.
Oh, he's a skeleton. You gotta kill him.
You're right.
Just put him down.
Identification verified.
Next survivor.
Uh-oh, something's wrong with her tummy.
What are you doing?
Well, she's a
Is this
zombie.
really necessary?
Tragic.
Could she be pregnant or something?
Maybe. Oh my gosh, I would be so surprised if I saw a tiny person inside their tummy.
Ate one too many.
Oh no. Oh man. Oh no. Oh my gosh, man. I hit the jackpot again. I'm so sorry. So, she has bloodshot eyes. She has necrosis on her face. She has aggressive, reflexes. And she has zombie parts in her backpack. I mean, oh my gosh.
It's a normal thing to carry around. Just get some spare zombie parts in your backpack.
That is true. I heard that if you have zombie parts lying around, you should probably just put them in your backpack, right? Just in case.
I guess maybe you could be using them for camouflage. You know, okay, random aside here, but one thing I feel like Zomboid has taught me that would help me survive if I was gonna try to survive in an apocalypse is that running is bad. Like, for the most part, you just need to walk away at a brisk pace. Like, assuming you're dealing with, like, Romero-type zombies that are just, like, slow and shambling and kind of dumb, like, if you try to run, like, for one, you're gonna make more noise. You're gonna be more liable to, like, trip and hurt yourself or sprain an ankle or something. But most importantly, you're gonna drain yourself of stamina real quick. Whereas, like, you could power walk for a very long time in comparison. So it's like, all you... In Project Zomboid, how it works is... all you really need to do is break line of sight. And, like, what happens when you do that is... they now don't know exactly where you are, but they head towards, like, the last known place you were at.
Please don't do this.
And I assume they try to, like, predict based off there where you were at, where you're going, if you haven't made any further noise. But I feel like a similar principle would work, like, not necessarily with breaking line of sight. Like, breaking line of sight would certainly help a lot, I think, against standard zombies like that, but even stuff like you're walking at a brisk pace, and then, oh, here's a 6-foot-high fence, so now I'm gonna expend some stamina hopping over this, and now I can just walk away casually while these zombies spend several minutes trying to get through this fence. And by the time they do, I'm long gone.
Thank you for at least not yelling at me.
You're long gone? Yeah.
Like, to be clear, I would not survive a zombie apocalypse, and I'm not one of those people who's like, oh, I got all these ideas, I could do it, I could survive it. Like, I'm just saying, like, that's like a skill I feel like Zomboid taught me that never really gets addressed in most, zombie media.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
I don't, like, they do use it in Walking Dead once they, like, get their shit figured out, but they don't use it that well. Like, they'll do this thing where they, like, walk the herds. Like, they'll kind of, like, have one guy walking backwards, leading them along. But they're always, like, way too fucking close, and something always goes wrong, and... it's, like, it's never used to try and, like, escape the zombies. It's always just, like, they're leading them into a trap or something.
Yeah, like it feels like they're being too non-cautious about it, right?
Yeah, like, it plays it like they're doing this cautious, calculated thing, but they're doing it in a stupid way. Like, first of all, walking backwards is really bad in a situation like that. Because these people are known to let zombies sneak up on them all the time. So, like, you do not want to be moving in a direction you have no vision of. But secondly, it's so much easier to trip walking backwards. And, like, thirdly, they're walking, like, 10 feet away from the zombies. Like, you should be, like, 50 yards out. That's 150 feet, translation there. So, like 15 times further than they are. Because, like, the zombies will still follow you at 150 feet out if you are, like, banging a pan or whatever. Like, they still have vision of you. They're not gonna fuck off. Yeah, the fence with the sharp sticks thing, I appreciated that. they do use that in the special like mini series where they focus on what happened to Rick after he left. But yeah, that like the show suffered from the fact that it needed the characters to lose every so often in major ways. Or well, I guess the comic required that. Like you can't just have everything work out and then continue to work out better and better, or it'd be an anime or like a fucking novel or something. Like they do at times.
Low stakes in anime?
What's that?
Are you saying there's low stakes in anime?
No, I was thinking of like isekai anime and like shonen anime where a character gradually gets more powerful. In Walking Dead, it's more like they'll learn shit and learn tactics, but then like they'll face like a catastrophic setback and have to start all over, and like it's like they forget stuff they learned in the past. I would love, well, maybe not love, but I think like an anime or manga that was in a zombie apocalypse where they did a lot of focus on like tactics and stuff for fighting them. Like, you know how Hunter x Hunter is like a really technical shonen anime, like how they'll break down how all these mechanics work and stuff?
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Yes.
I think something like
So
that
real
would be
quick,
really
Mizu,
neat. Cause
this lady has a zombie brain. Oh no.
Oh no.
Zombie brain.
Like, okay, in Walking Dead, so like they would have these tactics they used sometimes that were smart. Like, the fences is probably the best off the cuff example. This prison had very tall fences that were reinforced, and the zombies couldn't break through them. So the people living in the prison would go out to the fences and make noise, and it would attract zombies, and they'd come, do their zombie shit, leaning against the fence, and then they would just stab them with, like, improvised spears. So it was, like, a way to keep down the zombie population in the area in a very safe way. But, like, all those tactics they have, they never really, like, elaborate on it much. Like, Hunter x Hunter would have spent, like, 5+ minutes explaining the benefits of what they're doing. Like, another example, there's this guy who used a riot shield and, like a large one-handed hammer. It might have just been, like, a hammer, but because hammers are pretty small for what they do. They're not, like, fantasy war hammers, but a hammer is a really effective weapon at destroying the head of a zombie, and like he's the only one that ever did that. Like other people would use knives, like everyone uses knives, but I think like again, if this isn't like Hunter x Hunter, they would spend like 5 minutes explaining the benefits and disadvantages and stuff of using the hammer and of using the riot shield. Like, I love that kind of stuff, honestly. Like, the show never really did that. Like, they'd be using some new tactics, and it just, like, barely gets explained why they're doing it at all. Like, you can infer some of it, but they'll, like, lose information between seasons and stuff.
Oh no.
Yeah, I mean, JoJo's another one where they get really technical. Some animes do it better than others. Yeah, My Hero Academia does it too, for sure. Dragon Ball, I feel like most of what they do is just so basic that it's like it doesn't really scratch that itch for me. It's just like how technical it is the main thing, or like hard magic versus soft magic. Like in Dragon Ball Z, there's a lot where just kind of supposed to accept or infer information from it. Like they have some special attacks and abilities where like in one episode Piccolo like fires this beam from his eyes and it like puts clothes on these two characters. Like they'll just have weird shit like that. There was we don't really get an explanation and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Crying out loud.
Come on.
Wasn't in
Please don't scare me with that. I've heard stories.
in the original Dragon Ball Bridge, didn't they make fun of that? Where he was like,
Yeah, that's why I know
beam.
about it.
This is easily.
I'm not talking
used
about
as
special
a
beam
attack.
cannon. Edgy. He does this laser beam from his eyes. He only does it one time. And it gives clothes to two people. Like they were like naked or almost naked or needed new clothes. And in Dragon Ball Z Abridged, they make fun of it because he's like, here's this clothes laser beam that we'll never use again. And in another episode, Piccolo and I think Krillin demonstrated an ability to generate like shadow clones of themselves, and then it just never got used again. Sadly,
Well, they
Hedgie
always-
might not have heard that last part because we're on break now.
Oh no. Did you want to? Did you wanna maybe call the stream at 2:30, Mizu?
If it's what you want to do, I don't care.
Okay. Well, we were a little bit late. Maybe. I don't know. How do you feel? I don't feel like this. Like I
fine.
enjoy this game, but I don't think this game is like super like super investing to watch.
In a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn.
Yeah, I mean,
Remove your outer.
I feel like this is one of those powered wash simulator type games where it's like just kind of in the background.
Yeah.
Oh, does that like actually work? Like, I mean, I'm not the kind of person that would complain about people using it, because I rarely ever turn mine off, but
Incident
I
reported.
was under the impression it didn't work on Twitch. Look, I don't know what gave me that impression, I guess. But okay, I'm glad you heard though. One of the things I thought was interesting with Dragon Ball Z.
Sure it works. naughty, juice.
Wait, what happened?
This was saying that I should turn the X-ray scanner around. Who's referring to this thing that sees through clothing?
Oh. So like there was this meme with DBZ for a while where it was like, why does TN's what was it called? Tri-beam cannon? Something like that.
Right? The one I used on
Why does it make... Yeah. And so the question was, why does this triangle attack make a square hole in the ground? And it was like this joke where people were calling it the paradox beam and stuff. And someone finally offered an explanation that I heard years later. And he's not firing a triangle, he's firing a pyramid. And because he's firing it down from above, it's making a square hole because the bottom of a pyramid is a square.
That's a good explanation. But also,
I don't think it really works very well, but I'll accept it.
Are pyramids called even though they're like triangle shaped?
Well, he makes a triangle with his hands.
Oh.
And like a pyramid is a triangle if you look at it from the side.
That's interesting, Jace. You're right. I've heard of that.
You really need to read the stuff he says out loud for everyone else.
Sorry. Okay, so Jace said, to make a square hole when you're a carpenter, you need a triangle drill bit. That's really interesting.
Wait, how would that make a square hole?
Because when you use a drill, it spins in a circle, right? So a triangle drill bit would make a square. If it's spinning in a circle.
I have a lot of trouble imagining stuff like that in my head, so I'll just take your word for it.
Okay, imagine a drill bit, but the tip of it is a 90-degree angle.
Yeah.
And then you spin it, and it would spin, it would spin so that the middle tip is always pointing inward. So it would spin in a fashion that made it only go along with square edges. Like, it's hard to explain that, like, if you... But I know he's right, because I've seen those drill bits in the past. Because I thought they were weird.
That's crazy.
I feel okay. I promise.
Okay, so you have a bloody nose. That's no big deal. We're probably gonna call this stream at 12:30, just because I don't feel like this is the most entertaining game to watch. It's fun, and I like playing it, but I can see how this isn't really a game.
Well, we paid attention to the game for a while, and then we just started chatting, and the game was in the background, so I think that's fun. But, you know, yeah, it's ending at 2.5 hours is good, I think.
Okay, this man is the one on this paper, and we gotta send in a quarantine, but our quarantine is full. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take someone who we don't know if he's a zombie or not, and we're gonna inject him with our syringe.
Why?
What is your one and only symptom? Julia's once out. Oh, it's elevated. Elevated pulse. There are some scenes in Dragon Ball Abridged that I like more than the original. For example, the battle between Cell and Gohan, I think was way better in Abridged.
The subject is
My, like, biggest or only complaint, really, with Abridged is that the fights usually aren't very good. Like, they're hilarious, but, like, you don't really see a lot of fighting. Like, you see a lot of them, like, talking shit or, like, doing these, like, jump cut punches where it's just, like, Goku repeatedly punching him in the face one time.
Right.
I mean, I feel like some of the bigger fights just could have had a little more fight in them, but overall, like, that show was just top tier hilarious for me.
I agree strongly. And I also think Dragon Ball The Bridge is almost a masterclass in showing how you can make a long-term fight hilarious. Cause like, the battles in that show were serious, right? Like they were genuine battles that you were invested in. But they
Like,
were
they had
also
actual
really
stakes, even if Goku didn't treat it like it.
right, exactly. They were still super funny. like for example, the running gag of where every time Goku says Kaioken, every time he says Kaioken, the enemy says what, and then he punches them in the gut. Like, and he does that every single time. And that's so funny, and I love it. And then he does that to Frieza, and Frieza does it too. He's like, Kyle, what? And then, he punches Frieza in the stomach, and it's the first time it doesn't work. And then Frieza's just like, no, seriously, Kyle, what? And then Goku goes, Kyle, crap. And Frieza just says, I
That's
thought
funny.
so. And then he punches Goku, and that's how the episode ends. And it's such a fascinating, because, like, if I was to write a combat that would last
you hear
multiple episodes,
Someone's watching
it'd
us, I
be
know
really hard to keep it being funny the entire time. But that show manages to do it really well.
Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your
Yeah,
underclothing,
definitely
hats,
does.
glasses, and gloves. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
This girl has nothing wrong with her. She's perfectly healthy. Madam, you have no symptoms of anything. You could sign up to be a cheerleader right now, because you have nothing wrong with you.
Which is, of course, a primary requirement to be a cheerleader.
Isn't there a Sailor Moon Abridged? There was the Sailor Moon Abridged back in the olden days. And the voice of Bulma, Dragon Ball Z Abridged, was Sailor Moon. He was the...
Oh, that's cool.
When they made Team 4 Star, they asked Megami Tensei, who is the girl who made Sailor Moon Abridged, to join Team 4 Star, and she was Sailor Moon. If you guys don't know, Team 4 Star... Yeah, I thought that was really cool too. Team 4 Star was made up of the 4 quote-unquote best abridgers at the time. Except for Little Karibo. For some reason, Little Karibo did join them right away. He joined later.
Oh, huh. I watched all of DBZ Abridged, and I watched a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. And I found them both fucking hilarious, but I never really watched any other Abridged.
Same. I watched Sailor Moon Abridged, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Dragon Ball, and those are the other ones. I knew of other ones, but they didn't really interest me.
Verified.
Except, I watched one episode of Ghost in the Shell Abridged. I laughed hysterically at it. And then I watched the second episode and it was just okay. And so I didn't watch it anymore after that.
Too bad.
This girl is perfectly healthy. There's nothing wrong with her. She is perfectly fine.
I'll be okay, right? Are you sure?
You are in a quarantine zone.
Okay. You, come out here.
This is bullshit. I'm cleaning
What are
up
your
half of the people
symptoms?
you let through.
You just have an unknown symptom? What is your unknown symptom? Oh, it's just the bloody nose? Is that... It can't be just the bloody nose. If it's just the bloody nose, you're fine. Bloody nose is a green symptom.
I would not show up to a quarantine health check with a fucking bloody nose.
Right? Wouldn't you just like blow your nose like before? Like, yeah.
Like, wipe it off on something. Okay, honestly, Hensi, I feel ya. I rarely finish anime either. Like even if I'm really enjoying it, like, I have this, like, propensity to quit watching stuff when I get near the end. Like, I think part of it's just, like, a desire to not have it be over. And, like, until I've watched the last episode, there's technically more content left.
I've heard people do that with books where they won't read the last page of a book.
Okay, that's kind of wild, but... I mean, with an anime, we're talking, like... Oh, like... 1 out of 12 episodes is a significant amount, like, as opposed to, like, 1 out of 300 pages.
True, but maybe it's just like, it's the same idea of not wanting it to end.
Yeah.
Maybe some people do, all but the last chapter. That would make more sense to me, personally. But I've never heard of people do that.
I would never intentionally do that, but... I don't intentionally quit watching animes either, though. It just kind of happens.
Did I really put this guy in quarantine over a bloody nose? Am I that dumb? He has no other symptom. Why did I put you in quarantine, sir? I feel like there has to be a reason. Gosh, I'm gonna be like, oh, he's totally fine, and then I'm gonna put him in the black, and he's gonna turn into a zombie and eat all my survivors. Sir, help me. Why do they put you in quarantine? Okay, you're going back in quarantine for now.
No. Is he the wanted guy whose name starts with A-N?
He's
in his 30s?
Yeah, okay,
There we go.
thank you, Mizu. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Mizu, you're a lifesaver.
I think I will heed your warning and not watch it, Hedgie.
Should I waste a syringe on this guy?
That was what you said your plan was? To syringe one of them so you could put him in quarantine?
Well, that's my quarantine guy right there. That's my guy who's gonna turn into a zombie. The coffee man.
Well,
But this guy has 2 questionable yellow symptoms, which yellow means it's between red. Like, he might heal from them and not be a zombie, or he might be infected. We don't know. That's what quarantine's for. It's for those weird unknown spots, right?
No? I don't know,
like,
you would know better than me.
Kinda just Okay. So if you're infected, I'm gonna be so mad.
The subject is not infected.
You're lucky. Get into my block and shut up. Don't talk to me. I hate you.
You're the worst.
I hate you. You get out here.
We watched all of that, Zarek, in our watch parties over like a month.
Identification verified.
Yeah. I do plan on doing the watch parties again soon, but because I moved, they got pushed back a little bit.
Yeah, it's just one of many responsibilities you've taken on that led to being too many.
Get old, too many responsibilities, right?
I'm not familiar with Crossworlds.
Mason, for some reason I feel like I did a bad job. I know I didn't, but I feel like I did.
I guess we'll find out
feel
when
like
the day ends, right?
Yeah, I feel like I'm overlooking something.
I haven't played that, Hedgie. I heard it's good though. Oh, nice! I didn't see that before. You got a little Sonic emblem. That's cute.
A little Sonic emblem, that's adorable.
Yeah, to the left of his name.
Well, okay. We're gonna go ahead and end the day. And then we'll probably end the stream, but after I just do some quick minor checks, like to make sure there's no horde attack.
Oh god, that happens.
It does.
Glad you enjoyed it, Hedgie.
I'm glad you had fun. I hope you liked our cinematic redeem. I'm always so proud, and I always love it when new people see the cinematic.
I just have anxiety when they see it.
Evacuation convoy arriving today.
If someone
Like,
has
this
a
is the moment where
chainsaw-
they find out we're fucking weird.
Identification
Yeah, we
verified.
got a zombie, and nobody died from the zombie. We did a
Nice.
good job, Mizu. Now we're gonna put the zombie in the tent? Wait, we don't have a tent, do we? Did I waste my syringes for no reason? Oh my gosh, I did. Wow. I can't take zombies yet. I'm so dumb.
Can you have
I
some
can't
soldiers
wait.
kill him?
So normally, Mizu, there's this
there you
section
go.
right here. This area right here next to
Yeah?
the lab is a cage that holds zombies for you, and you're supposed to put the zombies that you get in quarantine in there. But I don't have the cage
Why?
yet because I haven't upgraded my lab. I'm so dumb.
Why do you put zombies in a cage?
They're for research. They want you to put it on the
Oh.
truck with the evacuation, and you get a lot of points for it. Because the only
Yeah,
way to get a
true.
zombie in the cage is by quarantining them. Because the zombies that randomly spawn inside your base, for some reason you can't cage them, and I think that's dumb. I think you should be able
Yeah,
to.
like you just have to emergency kill them.
Attention.
I'm
Okay,
guessing is what they're going with.
Yeah.
And the gotcha photos.
You are in a quarantine
Hey,
zone.
I was
Stay
proud of
calm
those
and wait
gotcha
for your turn.
photos.
Remove your outer clothing.
Hell yeah.
Glasses and gloves.
Alright, I think we're gonna go ahead and end this stream. Thank you all so much for coming. I feel like this was really good. I'm glad I got my internet issues resolved.
Yeah, glad we turned that around. Oh,
Also,
sorry, Silent.
I didn't mean to mention that I moved out loud on stream, but I guess, oh well. Anyway,
That's okay.
you all have a fantastic day. Kisu kisu. Cheers!
Goodbye, everyone.